still cannot believe that Haver actually convinced me that Christian was alive.
If only it had been. Oh, gracias a Dios, I still have my other children.
Your other children?
Well, you're still my godchild, even though Dorian turned out to be the real mother.
What did you just say?
Oh, you didn't know? Dorian Lord's my real mom.
Who told you that?
She did. I guess everybody knew, but she just told me a month ago.
Oh. You knew and you never told me?
You look a little overdressed for a plane ride. Why don't you let me assist you in that department?
David, what are you talking about?
Talking about our honeymoon.
We didn't get married, remember?
But we decided to go on a honeymoon anyway, remember?
I thought honeymoon was just an expression.
You were pretty expressive last night. Besides, a honeymoon is more than sex. It's cocktails. Après sex.
Wait, I have to get to my meeting with Dr. Long at the hospital.
You want to give up a tropical paradise so you can talk about some job? Why do you want that anyway? You got everything you want.
Yes, so does Vicky. Only you don't see her whiling away her hours doing absolutely nothing.
Oh, so that's what this is all about.
No, it has nothing to do with Vicky. Except I can tell you, she's not the only one in this town who can make a difference.
Jess?
Hi.
Hi, baby.
What's the problem?
As if college isn't hard enough. Now I always have to see my mother-in-law. She's probably gonna come over here and give me another lecture.
Just stick your head in your book and maybe she won't notice.
Oh, no. Oh, my gosh.
Marcy, what are you doing?
President David said she can't see me.
Why?
Because-
I thought you two were chummy.
Well, she's not going to like me very much when she sees this.
Are you sure that you're okay, Mom?
Yes, honey, I'm absolutely fine. I mean, I'm tired, you know, but that's certainly nothing to worry about.
Well, I bet you're tired with all this Dr. Haver stuff and running the campus, all the curfews and security.
Well, I think
and...
we've all been under stress, and no one more than you and Natalie.
Yeah, well, I'm feeling a lot better.
I'm glad.
Certainly won't need these sleeping pills anymore.
Well, that'd be good.
Yeah.
I'm glad. In fact, I think we'll all rest a little easier now that Stephen Haver's in jail.
Standard procedure, automatic suspension for any agent under investigation.
But you didn't do anything wrong. It's open.
You looking for me, Chief?
The commissioner.
You found him. I'll see you later, Bill.
Okay. Please, have a seat.
Thank you.
Chief Scarletta, I do appreciate you agreeing to meet with me like this.
You're to be commended on the Havers arrest.
Well, thank you, but we all have to remember that it was Agent McBain that did that. Otherwise, this would be an ongoing case right now if it weren't for McBain.
Or it went longer because of him. Depends on your point of view, don't you think?
Yeah. But see, my point of view comes right from the firing line with McBain, and he did a great job. That's why I asked if I could speak to you, because I understand that he's been suspended. And I think that you should reconsider.
What a lovely surprise.
Is it? Didn't you know I was going to come? Don't you know everything about me?
I know what a kind and caring person you are.
And gullible and ignorant?
Never underestimate yourself, Jessica. You're the brightest, most insightful students I ever had.
Not bright enough to see through you.
It's one of your greatest strengths. To see the best in people. And yes, one of the greatest weaknesses as well.
Well, not anymore.
Why did you come here today?
Well, As you know, I have been writing a series of articles on the music box murders, and I have one more to write. I need some answers.
I'm sure you do.
The hospital will wait and meet with you until we get back.
We've already discussed this. I'm getting my coat.
No, you're not. Come here. Where you and I are going, you're not going to need a coat. Warm ocean breezes wafting over us. Swaying palm trees.
Oh, you're trying to seduce me.
Sipping Mai Tais on the beach. Just you and me.
It's not gonna work.
You rubbing suntan lotion on my skin. Me enjoying it. You shimmying up a coconut tree to fetch me a coconut. Me enjoying it.
David, now stop this.
Making love on the beach. Under the stars until the blue, crimson, and pink sunrise. Making love on the beach all day long. Until the bright orange sun dips behind the... Oh, come on, I'm painting a picture here.
Hello. Oh, yes. Oh, no. I'm going to keep the meeting. I promise. I'm, in fact, slightly delayed, but I'm on my way. Bye-bye.
Dorian, don't go. Come on, come with me.
David, don't you understand how important this hospital position is to me?
I understand how important it is, but getting out of here is also important to us. We got to get away from all this madness at Creme Brulee.
I promise you, we will. Soon. Okay?
Give me a goodbye kiss.
Goodbye.
Bye. Give me one more.
Dick. Goodbye.
That one didn't count. Come here.
Good. Good. Very good.
I haven't really known that Dorian was my mom that long, Antonio.
I'm on. It's long enough for somebody to tell me.
You forget how busy you were with that music box murder? I didn't want to bother you at a time
Bother
like
me? Adriana's family.
And I've always thought of you and Christian as older brothers.
Look, honey, I know how much you loved your parents. How are you dealing with this?
I'm getting used to it.
Yeah, we're all going to have to. One good thing came out of this. Adriana is going to get a great deal of money as an inheritance from her great Aunt Betsy.
Really? Why you?
Because she wanted her heir to be a female and never married.
And that doesn't leave much in the Kramer family, except Star.
Oh, okay. So, all right. Okay, I see now. So that's why this came out after all these years. Why Adriana all of a sudden is Dorian's long-lost daughter so that she can inherit the money.
Well, a big donation to the hospitals in Puerto Rico and $30 million.
$30 million? $30 million? Wait a second, don't you go anywhere. $30 million? Wait a minute. How did Adriana end up in Puerto Rico?
Por favor, Antonio, no más. It's a very long story.
I've got time.
Well, I don't. I have a flan that has to come out of the oven ahora mismo.
Yeah, well, you know what? For the first time, the flan can...
What if you found out something about me? Something terrible.
You know what? You're keeping something from me. Something's going on here. I want to know. What?
Oh. If you're going to continue to badger me about it. If you must know, I was there when Dorian gave birth to Adriana.
In Puerto Rico?
And I had to keep it a secret. I kept the secret
Why?
all these years because
Why?
I gave Dorian my word. Besides, Tonio, Adriana had a wonderful life with Ramon and Cesar in Puerto Rico. Por favor, no more questions. No más. I'm upset enough about this already as it is.
Mrs. Davis isn't even looking at you.
What if she saw me?
Well, what's she gonna do? You're passing all your classes.
Barely.
Well, better than before, like not at all.
Okay, you're right. You know what? I should be easier on myself. I should give myself a break. Let's go to the Palace for Bloody Marys.
I thought you were gonna cool it with the drinking.
And are you just saying no to drugs?
Well, I'm trying.
It's not easy, is it?
No, it's hell sometimes, but you're making it easier.
Me? Look, you're into some trouble if you think that you can lean on me, Riley.
Maybe we can lean on each other.
Unless we both crash at the same time.
Won't happen. Not if we count on each other.
You really think you can count on me?
I'm willing to give it a shot, if you are.
Well, I guess it's worth a try.
You see, this really isn't as bad as you think it is.
It's a D.
Yeah, but if you take a look, you see, you made the same mistake here, and, well, basically, you made the same mistake through the whole thing. You changed that, and you got an A.
Why didn't I see that in the first place?
Well, probably because you got about a million other things on your mind.
Well, before I had a life, my grades were my life.
Well, that's not good either. Listen, there's got to be a way that we can find a happy medium for you.
I'm gonna have to, otherwise I'm gonna lose my scholarship. I can't really give up my job at the police station right now. Bo's counting on me way too much, and I don't want to give up my radio show. I really love doing that. Maybe I'm just gonna have to give up, the idea of writing this novel.
Wait, you're doing that? You're writing The Killing Club?
No, I'm not anymore.
Listen, I'm sorry, you can't give that up.
I can't flunk out of school.
All right. Tell you what, I'll help you pass this course.
You don't have time to help me pass this course.
For you, my dear, I have all the time in the world. Besides, it'll give us another reason to have to get together.
Excuse me.
Hi.
Pardon me, Marcy.
Hi, President Davidson.
Marcy, I need to address the student body today, so we're going to have to cut your radio show a little short.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I have some security measures that I want to talk to the students about. And I've also decided to set aside a section of the Quad Garden as a memorial for Dr. Haver's victims.
That's beautiful.
Well, let's hope so. Now that he's in jail, hopefully the young ladies of this university are not in danger anymore, and then we can all move forward, okay?
Why did you do it? Why did you kill those women?
You haven't heard the theory that the papers are trumpeting about my mommy?
A lot of people have bad parents. Doesn't mean they killed 36 women in 7 states. Why did you do it?
And why didn't you see it sooner? That's what you want to know? After working together so long, side by side, that's really what you want to know. Look at me, Jessica. Do you see a monster? Jessica, are you afraid that you're going to see the goodness that's inside of me? You see a man, no more, no less. And a boy. A boy who survived a neglectful and abusive mother, only to be turned over to a abusive grandmother and a neglectful grandfather. But a boy who survived. 8 years old.
The hell you think you're doing here? I'm gonna wait out of you to knock you out. What are you thinking about? You know what he's trying to do.
I'm okay. I'm fine.
You okay? What are you doing here?
I just needed some answers.
Jessica, there are no answers here. Now listen, go and do not come back here.
Okay, I'll go.
I would have thought you would have been released from this case by now.
You give us a minute here? It's okay. Go get a cup of coffee or something. It's okay.
So, what is this, a social call?
You know, I know what you're trying to do with that girl. You know, all that voodoo stuff.
I merely granted her access for an interview, that's all. She's working on the last chapter on a series about the music box killers. Or is it the last chapter?
Yeah, it is.
My attorney is confident in my insanity plea. Stay in a mental facility? Who knows? I could be cured and sent back out into the street again.
You think you're gonna get out? Get out of here to get to kill again?
Who's gonna stop me?
I did. This time.
But only after all those women died. Just think, if you'd stopped me sooner, it would have saved so many lives.
Their deaths are on your conscience.
It's Caitlin I'm thinking of. Young. Such a sweet, sad smile. Lovely, really. Kind of love that comes around only once, for most. Maybe twice for you.
You don't know anything.
No? You didn't feel any twinge, surge of feeling when you were saving Natalie Vega from being blown to smithereens? I just hope that you're not unlucky enough to lose her as well. John, tell me, why didn't you kill me when I asked you to? Why did you stop and push me out of the way of a bullet?
Instinct. If I would have taken time to think about it, I would have let you die.
Well, there's always next time.
Help me. Help.
What's your problem? What the hell happened to you?
John McBain did this. He hit me. John McBain.
John McBain didn't violate anybody's rights. See, this is a ploy by Haver and all of his people just to get this case thrown out. This happens to us all the time.
On a regular basis with McBain.
Well, I will say that John has a tendency to do things his own way, but he was the one that busted Haver.
Finally.
Sir, with all due respect, I don't think that Agent McBain deserves to be treated like this, and I can't state it strongly enough. Think about reinstating him.
Okay, I'll take another look at his file.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Believe me, you won't be sorry.
Commissioner, Haver's been taken to the ER.
Why? What happened?
He said McBain attacked him.
Like you could use this.
Thanks.
Did you sleep any?
Some.
Same here.
How you doing?
Fine. Where's Am?
Been through a hell of a lot.
Yeah, so have you. I saw you last night at St. James Church. I wasn't following you.
No?
Okay, you're not the only one who worries about people.
Don't. I'm always okay, too.
Okay enough to have dinner with me tonight? How about it? Madrina, why didn't you tell Antonio that Dorian was my mom? I mean, really.
It's not exactly something you just casually drop on someone.
Yes.
How's it going with Dorian?
Fine.
That's all?
Well, we're still getting to know each other, you know?
Yeah, it'll take time.
It's just, she doesn't feel like a mother. Like my mother. You know, it's not like Mommy. I mean, Ramona. Even you.
Querida, we're always gonna be close.
I know.
Just try to give Dorian a chance. I know she'll be good to you.
Will she?
How could you even say that?
What kind of mother lies to her daughter and gives her away?
I don't know which one of us landed on this, but there's a crack in it.
Oh. Ooh.
That was insured, right?
Yeah. Well, at any rate, if I hurry, I can still get to my meeting with Dr. Long.
You know, who needs a job when you got me, baby?
Well, you are a lot of work. You got to admit that.
Yeah, and you enjoy every minute of it. You admit that.
It does have its moments, true.
You know, we could have some more moments on that airplane.
Uh-huh.
And on the beach.
Yes.
In the hotel.
Okay.
Underwater.
Okay. Come on. Button it up. Button it up. I'll see you later. Gotta go. Antonio.
Dorian.
I'm sorry. I don't know what you're here about, but I have to go. I don't have a moment. Please step in. David, Antonio is here. Pardon me. Goodbye.
Looks like you just fell victim to the Dorian Lord brush-off. Don't take that personally.
No, I won't. Whatever question she couldn't answer, maybe you can.
And we're not gonna get very far doing this.
Well, at least not with the homework.
You're a really big help.
Well, let me help some more.
It's the hospital. I gotta go. I'll see you later. We'll study more?
I'm gonna flunk out if we keep studying like this.
I want to see some pages of that novel, okay? No, just do it.
If you don't want to have dinner, it's okay.
No, it's not that. I got some stuff I'm dealing with.
Sure. I understand.
You know what, though? I could probably use something stronger. What do you say, beer and a burger at Rhodey's?
It's a date then. Well, I mean, you know, a bite. So just meet me there after my shift.
I'll meet you there after your shift.
McBain.
Hey, what's up, fellas?
We gotta take you in for questioning, John.
Questioning? What for?
Haber was assaulted in his cell. Says you did it.
That's crap.
We know, but we got orders.
Commish says it's got to be by the book.
Okay, well, Uncle Bo knows this is a crock, okay? He's gonna take care of this.
It's cool. Just doing their job. Okay, let's get this over with.
John, call me and just let me know everything's okay.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on? Really nothing. But you're worried.
So tell me again, Vickers, how did Dorian turn out to be Adriana's mother?
Well, let's see. It all happened when Dorian was living in Mandora. Sit down.
Oh, I think I'll pass.
Dorian was seeing this very powerful, not so nice guy, and when she broke it off with him, she found out that she was pregnant.
Right. With Adriana.
And she didn't want this not so nice guy to find Adriana.
So she gave her away.
Look, the guy was connected, if you know what I mean. He's not the kind of guy that you'd really want to mess with. And Dorian thought this was probably the best way that she could protect her baby girl. It broke her heart.
And how did Adriana end up in Puerto Rico?
Well, your mother took care of that. Through her friends Ramona and Caesar, they found out that they couldn't have kids anymore, which I assume you probably already know, and they were very excited to adopt Adriana. That's the story. You satisfied?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm satisfied. Satisfied that not one word you just told me is true.
Why, Vicky, good morning. Vicky, are you all right? Why don't you sit down here?
Oh. No, I think I'm okay now, thank you.
Tell me what happened.
I don't actually know. I was visiting Ben in his room, and I left the room, and I got really, really dizzy all of a sudden, that's all.
Maybe we better get you to an exam room and have you checked out.
No, Dorian, I don't need that.
Oh, excuse me, doctor. Mrs. Davidson here could use
Dorian,
your
I'm
attention.
fine. I don't need a
She's
doctor.
suffering from shortness of breath, the dizziness.
Any pain, discomfort?
No.
Numbness?
No.
Nausea?
No.
Don't minimize this. It could be serious. Would you check her vitals, please?
Oh, yeah, not a problem. Here, let me see this.
So do I have a pulse? Am I alive?
Well, your heart rate is slightly elevated.
See?
Well, that doesn't necessarily mean anything, you know.
Well, do you have a history of heart disease in your family?
Heart disease? Well, yes, but my father.
Well, my suggestion would be to see your regular physician as soon as possible.
Okay.
Get a full workup. But you know what? I'm actually headed over to the ER. Would you like to come with me?
No, I'm
Vicky,
fine.
Please, would you listen to the doctor?
Dorian, please, I'm fine now. Really, I am.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, if there's anything else, you let me know.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, doctor.
I'm fine now. Honestly, I'm fine. But I really appreciate your concern, okay?
I don't know. I think maybe...
So, Dorian, what are you doing here?
I have just accepted a very prestigious position here at the hospital.
The community relations job?
As director, yes.
Oh, well, congratulations.
Thank you.
And look, if I didn't say it earlier, congratulations on your wedding.
Well, that didn't quite come off.
Why? Did David call it off?
If anybody calls off a wedding, it is I.
Yeah, of course. But why?
I'm going to have so much on my plate. I'm going to be taking on this new job here at the hospital. And then, of course, I have my daughter, Adriana, with me. And, well, you of all people can understand that that can be very challenging.
Oh, absolutely. Of course, there's a big difference between us. Natalie really is my daughter.
Adriana is Dorian's daughter, and if you don't believe me, you can ask your own mother.
I did. She told me how Adriana's inheriting a fortune from Dorian's aunt.
Adriana's great aunt.
Right. You know, it's funny how these things start happening when money gets involved.
Well, money has a way of bringing families together.
Or tearing them apart. You know, the one thing I don't get is why my mother went along with it. But I am going to find out. Bet on it.
What the hell were you thinking? Going after Haver? You compromised the whole case.
I don't lay a finger on him, Chief.
Then how did it happen?
He's jerking you around. He was fine when I left.
And now he's not.
For argument's sake, how did I supposedly attack him?
Haver's claiming you grabbed him through the bars and pulled his face against it. This report just got back from the ER. You want to know something? The injuries are consistent with this story.
But Haver could have slammed his own face against the bars.
Wouldn't be the first time a con tried to hurt himself to get out of his cell.
You gotta hate somebody pretty bad to do that to yourself.
He hates everything, including himself. He sits around all day trying to figure out ways to retaliate and get his case thrown out in the process.
What he's saying makes perfect sense.
If McBain didn't have the history it did.
Begging your pardon, sir. But I have never assaulted a suspect.
You've lost your cool. More than once. Your friend, the commissioner, had talked me into lifting your suspension. Why? I don't know why. It was against my better judgment. And you know, McBain, I don't see how you'll ever get your badge back after this latest stunt.
You mean this badge? You know what? Keep it. I quit. There it is. I'm done.
No, John, here, take this. Take this. Take a walk. Think about it.
I have thought about it, Bill, for a long time.
You know, you've been with the Bureau a long time. Come on.
I got no problem with the Bureau. It's the suits.
Then get yourself reassigned.
Just be more of the same, and you know it.
You know, some people just aren't cut out for the FBI.
Oh, come on, he's one of the best agents you got.
Had.
Good luck on that assault rep. Later, Commissioner.
Yeah. You sure about this?
It was a long time coming. You know, the thing that worries me most? You believe what Haver says?
Oh, hell no. But now, we're gonna have to look into it. Don't worry.
Working on that poli-sci paper? Yeah, I know. I was having trouble with mine, too.
I should be working on it, but Michael got me into writing this novel. Well, at least I'm trying to write it.
The Killing Club?
Yeah, it's a mystery novel.
It must be hard trying to get your head in that place after all that's been happening.
Well, maybe that's it.
Anyways, you know, I'm supposed to meet Antonio here, but
I haven't seen him.
Okay, I better go look for him.
I gotta get back to my books anyway. See you later.
Bye.
She was beautiful, blonde, and slender. Perfect in every way. The most popular girl in school. To everyone but herself.
Shane is totally into the band getting back together. He wants you to meet him in Angel Square, and you guys can practice at the garage.
What about JK?
He hasn't heard from him.
Well, that only leaves half the band.
Okay, well, you go meet with Shane, and I'll find JK.
Why are you doing this?
Well, it's your idea to be a support system. And it beats studying, right?
Thanks for meeting me. John told you.
Told me what?
Listen, I wasn't in any danger or anything, okay?
Jessica, what happened?
I went to go and see Dr. Haver.
Wait a second.
Listen,
you did what?
Antonio, I just needed some answers. I needed to know
Honey,
why.
I thought we agreed that...
We did. You're right. I'm sorry. But you know what? He was locked up behind bars. There was a guard there the entire time. And look, see? Fine. Not a scratch on me. Okay?
Okay. But don't do it again, all right?
You got it. So what else is wrong?
I just found out that Dorian's Adriana's mother, and that my own mother kept it from me for 16 years.
So how much did you pay the lab technician, Dorian?
I did not pay anyone to have DNA test results falsified.
Okay. I mean, you could well afford it, especially now that you have a daughter who showed up just in time to inherit $30 million. Wow.
Excuse me, you do not have a corner on the long-lost daughter market.
I hope you're telling the truth, Dorian. Because if you're not, it's going to come out. And when it does, it usually comes out in the worst possible way.
Okay, make it quick. I'm in a hospital and I'm not supposed to be using this.
Have you seen Antonio?
No, Carlotta. He came by the house, but I was in a big hurry. What is it?
He found out that you're supposed to be Adriana's mother. And I don't think he believed.
Don't worry about anything. We've covered our tracks.
What if he finds out the truth?
Just stay tight-lipped about it. There's nothing to worry about.
One of the wonderful things about having played Vicky all these years has been raising her family. The children I have now on the show are wonderful young actors.
Working with Erica Slezak is awesome. She's extremely good at what she does.
She works just as hard right now as she did 32 years ago.
She is just such a pleasure to work with. She'll help you be a better actress or actor. She was away for a little while on her vacation. I missed her so much. It was like my mom was gone.
SoapNet, the new way to watch soaps.
Doctor said to tell me if you get dizzy.
Right.
Natalie.
John, is everything okay?
Yeah. It's been taken care of, no problem.
I knew it. So we're still in for dinner.
Roadies. I'll see you later.
Hi.
What are you doing here?
How was your meeting?
Oh, it went well.
Did you take the job?
Yes, I did.
Great. Congratulations. When do you start?
Next week.
Good. That leaves us plenty of time for our honeymoon. And don't bother arguing with me. I'm not taking no for an answer.
All right. Where are we going?
Oh, why do you think Carlotta would have lied to you about Adriana for all these years?
It's a good question. But you know what? I'm gonna find out. Got a little vacation time coming to me. I was thinking maybe we can take a little trip to the island of your choice.
Does that mean what I think it means?
We are going to Puerto Rico, and we're going tonight. Come on.
Puerto Rico, here we come.
Sunshine, here we come. San Diego beaches, here we come. And, well, yeah, I guess you can go and check in on Adriana's family while we're there.
Yes.
Well, her adopted family, I guess.
Yeah, I will. Trust me, I will.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
So what are you gonna do now?
John's supposed to meet me up here, and we're gonna have dinner.
Is that, like, a date?
Now that Blair is not with Todd anymore, what makes you think a baby is gonna keep Kevin from running off with her?